Welcome, this is Asheron's Hearth. We are touring a new house. So this is a Baba Yaga themed house. So it's witch themed, based on the, is it Polish story of Baba Yaga? I believe it's Polish, but I could be wrong, so feel free to correct me if I am wrong. They did a really good job on the outside. It's definitely, so they don't have, oh, they do have, I was gonna say they don't have the chicken legs. They do have the chicken legs. How did I not see this? That's so cool. And they did such a good job with them. Look at that. Yeah, that's great. And then they've got this serving as the chicken feathers. That's so funny. I was literally in the middle of saying they don't have the chicken legs, and I look over there and they do. So, very neat looking from the bottom. I love what they did along the outside. For some reason this inspires me. It makes me want to go work on my vampire house, which I will do at some point, but I've got to finish my main. I've got to finish my main first. I do have the library for that up on my channel if anybody has any interest. I'm doing one room at a time because I have way too many hobbies and have not had the time to dedicate to house decorating as much as I would like. Okay, so here we have the front of our house. Let's go inside. Nice and dark and spooky. We love that. Ominous. We also love that. That's fitting for Baba Yaga. So this is obviously going to be very witch themed. Love this entrance. I don't like the animal carpets very much. I think this is a great use for them. I've seen some people have some really neat uses for the animal carpets, and I think this is one of them. Just again, very fitting. We got Yanni here. Always good to see Yanni. Man, I really love touring houses. That's why I do it, obviously. But I just love seeing the different things, the ways people use their space, and you know, take an idea that maybe you've seen 1,000 times and do it their own way. So I'm looking at this upstairs. I'm wondering what's up there. I like how, I like that this is basically like, don't go in there. I like how this feels like a witch's, I was gonna say greenhouse, but you know, like she's getting her herbs and everything that she needs out of here. And then she's got her cauldron and everything. As this is some personal information, but as somebody who runs a witchy pagan shop, this is very similar to my own setup. Not gonna lie. I've got my stuff I use to take the dried herbs. I've got all my potion bottles, got all my candles, got stuff drying. My workshop area looks very similar to this vibe. But yeah, that's about me. Sorry. More about the house. So we do have the drying herbs. I love the combination. I love the table here where we're brewing everything up. You know exactly what it is. You know exactly what everything is meant to be. All right, let's move on to the next room. So they did say this is a work in progress. So, there's probably going to be some empty spaces like this one, which is totally okay. We've got our ritual altar here. Very cool. I am looking forward, well, I hope that I get a chance to come back and can see what this looks like when they're all the way done with it. Ooh, our kitchen. Got our pig on the spit. The cookbook here. Very fun detail. So Baba Yaga, I believe, forgive me if I'm mixing up my old folk tales, but I believe that she also ate kids. So that means her kitchen is important, an important detail to her story. But I do believe that she ate kids. Kids. I didn't say that properly. Yeah, a really nice to keep that theme going, to keep that feeling of the old witch's cottage without doing too much. They allow a lot of space for their design to kind of breathe without feeling overdone, but then they also pack in a lot of space or a lot of things into the spaces that they're using. I have a really great eye for lighting as well. Really great eye for lighting, for when to put a lot and when to not put very much. I struggle with that personally. So I love to see when people do it really well. Nice shimmery mirrors here. This, nice touch. Baba Yaga is not a lady to be messed with. I'm trying to figure out who she's feeding though, because this is a lot of food. Again, just carrying that theme through really well. Also, I love this raised area. I love raised areas. I want to use them more in my own designs, but every time that I do, I end up not liking how I've done it and I take them back out. So just a really nice little dining area. I think this fireplace goes really, really well with everything else. What do we have back here? Is this a bar? I believe so. With our barrels full of ale and mead and whatever else. Self-serve. Just grab some of our own over here. They have also a very nice flow through this place. Just kind of how you move through it. Just like, look at that. It's just a very... It's very flowy. It's very fluid. Okay, did we go in here already? We did. That was the kitchen. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Let's see what we have done up here. So we see that again. Yeah, for some reason, I guess just because of the darkness and because there's some overlap with the design choices, it just really makes me want to work on my vampire house. My Vendir house is what I'm officially calling it. Nice sitting room. Again, they play with room design in a really fun way. Oh, our bedroom. Okay. My best friend would love this place. This is very much her vibe. I could see if she had a bedroom that looked like this, she would be stoked. What's this painting of? I don't think I've seen this one before. But it's nice it works in here. Okay, we have the two little chairs, right? So this is either coincidence or I do think it lends to my Hansel and Gretel theory. That she does lure kids in and then eats them, I believe. I did once know the whole history of Baba Yaga, or the whole folk tale, but I don't remember it, obviously. Neat look down into her garden. Oh, I didn't even notice this downstairs, but that's really cool. I have this idea where I want to do something very similar to this, except for I want there to be a room in between. And then I want the room to kind of also look down. And I'm not sure how to do that, but maybe for the Venthyr house. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be cool. I have never seen this item before. Where is this item from? Somebody tell me down in the comments where this is from. Because I actually have no idea. It is very cool looking. I am definitely putting it in the Venthyr house, if it's not too much of a pain to get. And maybe even if it is, because God knows how many hours I've spent now decor farming in this game. Okay, I think that that's everything for this house, but... So this is a short video, but I think it's a very cool theme. I think it's a very cool idea. I think the execution is really fun. And I hope I catch them again later and I can come back and look and see what it looks like when they are fully done. So let me know what you think of this house. Always be kind, obviously. I don't see why you wouldn't be. The houses that we look at tend to be really awesome. Let me know if it inspired you in any way, and thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. Bye.